If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. There are several historical treasures that remain undiscovered or unaccounted for. The search for lost or hidden treasures has captured the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and treasure hunters for centuries. Some notable examples include Amber Room. The Amber Room was a chamber decorated in amber panels, gold leaf, and mirrors, originally constructed in the 18th century in the Catherine Palace of Tsarskoye Selo near St. Petersburg, Russia. During World War II, it was looted by the Nazis and subsequently disappeared. Despite numerous searches and theories, the Amber Room has not been conclusively found. Faberge eggs. Created by the House of Faberge for the Russian imperial family, the Faberge eggs are intricately designed jeweled eggs. While many of them are accounted for, a few, such as the Necessaire egg and the Alexander III commemorative egg, remain missing. Treasures of Lima. In the early 19th century, during the Peruvian War of Independence, the Spanish Viceroyalty of Peru sent a treasure trove to Lima for safekeeping. The treasure, including gold and silver artifacts, was then hidden to prevent it from falling into the hands of the approaching revolutionary forces. The exact location of this hidden treasure has never been determined. Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine. The Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine is a legendary gold mine said to be located in the Superstition Mountains of Arizona, USA. Despite numerous attempts to find it, the mine's location remains a mystery, and many treasure hunters have faced danger or even lost their lives in pursuit of the legendary gold. Oak Island Money Pit. Oak Island, off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, is the site of the Oak Island Money Pit, a mysterious pit discovered in the 18th century. Many believe it to be the location of buried treasure or historical artifacts. Despite numerous excavation attempts, the nature and origin of the pit's contents remain unknown. Lost City of Z. The Lost City of Z, also known as El Dorado, has been a mythical city in South America said to be rich in gold. Many explorers, including Percy Fawcett in the early 20th century, have ventured into the Amazon rainforest in search of this lost city. Fawcett disappeared during one such expedition in 1925, adding to the mystery. It's important to note that the search for historical treasures involves a combination of historical research, archaeology, and sometimes a bit of luck. Advances in technology and ongoing research may lead to the discovery of these treasures in the future. One of the most significant lost treasure ships that sunk in the ocean and has yet to be found is the Spanish galleon Nuestra Señora de Atocha. The Atocha was part of a Spanish treasure fleet and sank off the coast of the Florida Keys in the Atlantic Ocean on September 6, 1622. The Atocha, along with several other ships, was carrying a vast cargo of silver, gold, jewels, and other valuable artifacts from the New World back to Spain. The fleet encountered a powerful hurricane, and the Atocha, heavily laden with treasure, sank in the waters near the Marquesas Keys. The search for the Atocha's wreck and its treasure became a decades-long quest. In 1985, the wreck of the Nuestra Señora de Atocha was finally discovered by treasure hunter Mel Fisher and his team, more than 360 years after it sank. The discovery revealed an immense treasure trove, including over 40 tons of silver and gold, as well as thousands of artifacts. While the Atocha has been found, there are still other Spanish galleons and treasure ships lost at sea that remain undiscovered. The oceans hold many mysteries and hidden treasures, and ongoing efforts by archaeologists and treasure hunters continue in the hope of locating these historic shipwrecks and uncovering the wealth of artifacts they may contain. The term lost Spanish galleons generally refers to Spanish treasure ships from the colonial era that sank at sea or faced other misfortunes, resulting in the loss of their cargoes. Many of these shipwrecks have been discovered over the years, while others remain undiscovered. Here are a few notable examples. Nuestra Señora de Atocha, 1622. The Atocha, part of a Spanish treasure fleet, sank off the coast of the Florida Keys. The wreck was discovered in 1985 by treasure hunter Mel Fisher. The Atocha's discovery revealed an immense treasure trove, and ongoing excavations continue to this day. San Jose, 1708. The San Jose was a Spanish galleon that sank off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, in 1708 during a naval battle with British ships. The wreck was discovered in 2015 by a team led by the Colombian government. The San Jose is often referred to as the Holy Grail of shipwrecks due to the potential value of its cargo. Nuestra Señora de la Mercedes, 1804. The Mercedes was a Spanish warship that sank off the coast of Portugal in 1804 after engaging British warships. The wreck was discovered in 2007, and the Spanish government successfully recovered a significant portion of its cargo. San Diego, 1600. The San Diego was a Spanish galleon that sank off the coast of the Philippines in 1600. The wreck was discovered in 1992 by a team of French underwater archaeologists. The San Diego was carrying a substantial cargo of Chinese porcelain and other goods. Santa Maria de la Consolación, 1681. The Consolation was a Spanish galleon that sank in a hurricane near the island of Guayanilla, Puerto Rico, in 1681. The wreck was discovered in the 1970s, and subsequent expeditions have recovered artifacts from the site. It's important to note that the discovery of these wrecks often involves extensive research, advanced technology, and collaboration between governments, archaeologists, and treasure hunters. While many Spanish galleons have been found, there are still countless shipwrecks waiting to be discovered, contributing to the ongoing exploration of maritime history. The location of the biggest undiscovered shipwreck remains unknown, and identifying the biggest in this context can be challenging. There are numerous historical shipwrecks yet to be discovered, some of which may have carried significant cargoes or have historical importance. One example is the wreck of the Flor de la Mar, a Portuguese carrack that sank off the coast of Sumatra in the 16th century. The Flor de la Mar is believed to have been carrying an immense treasure, including gold, silver, and precious gems from the sack of Malacca in 1511. Despite extensive efforts, its exact location remains undiscovered. Another notable example is the wreck of the San Miguel, a Spanish galleon that sank off the coast of Ecuador in 1594. The San Miguel was part of a fleet carrying vast riches from the Spanish colonies. While some artifacts from the wreck have been found, the exact location of the ship remains a mystery. Efforts to locate undiscovered shipwrecks often involve a combination of historical research, advanced sonar technology, underwater archaeology, and sometimes a bit of luck. Ocean depths, challenging underwater conditions, and the vastness of the seas contribute to the difficulty of locating these lost vessels. New discoveries continue to be made as technology and research methods advance. Historical records, archives, and advancements in underwater exploration technology may eventually lead to the discovery of significant undiscovered shipwrecks with valuable cargoes or historical significance. It's worth noting that the specific information may have changed since my last update, and ongoing efforts in marine archaeology and exploration could yield new results.